They didn't use
There might have been what, Ernie?
I don't know.
The
Some
VAGISIL people.
extra funk. Yeah, Vagisil, like just.
Vagisil, you're equating that to funk.
Yeah.
No.
Vagisil funk.
No.
Isn't
there.
Vagisil funk.
for your?
I don't know. Let me check Urban Dictionary.
VAGISIL funk.
That sounds like the next female rapper.
Vaginal
Vagisil
funk. Vagisil funk.
Megan Thee Stallion and Vagisil funk.
Back again on the stage.
Despite the
Despite the fact that I had coconut milk and
Yeah.
coconut flavor.
I just
It did not taste like coconut.
You should have just heard her tone though, Nate. Like she was like
She was very judgy.
she was like, "Wait, what?
You want both? Am I not allowed?
You want the milk and the flavor? What kind of crazy shit? What kind Ugh. Fine, I guess. Have it your way."
Nate, do you have problems bathing your dog,
What?
Marky? Like, do you have issues getting him to? He likes it.
Jumps right now.
Oh, I saw this really cool video of an owner slathering like peanut butter on the bathtub wall, and the dog was like just going to town, and so they were able to bathe him, and he didn't even notice.
He loves water. He'll jump in a pool. He's not. No.
So,
You should get a pool.
What?
A dog pool.
I do have one.
Oh, there you go.
you haven't seen? He posted a video or a picture of it.
Oh. No, I don't. I'm not really.
I'm not really making those socials.
I don't really do that stuff. Is that Snapchat or something?
That's cool. I mean, you tell everybody every week
I don't.
to log on to the socials, but looky here.
I don't even listen to podcasts. What's a podcast?
Okay, guys, so just really quick, right? Because I know we're going to end up talking about sex anyway, but I have a question for both of you, and I really need you to think about this and
Okay.
answer honestly.
Yeah.
Yes, I'll do it.
So,
He's got a mouthful. He still had to say it. Though.
It was shared with me that men typically have to think about somebody else the second time that you have sex.
No, I still know.
So you're within a 24-hour period, you have sex with somebody, and then maybe like 2 or 3 hours, you guys are chilling, blah, 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 and then you get to kissing and and then you have sex again. Do you need, in order for you to get an erection, do you need to like fantasize about somebody else? I mean,
Not at all.
yeah.
Who told you this?
You're very upset. I wish I had a picture of your face right now. Who told you this?
No, it's weird. It's a weird
Let's turn
thing
it
to
to an
say.
action movie really quick.
Tell me who told you. Where are the hostages? Where? Christian Bale.
Yeah, got it. Yeah, but I thought that was garbage too.
No, that's weird. And not just garbage. It's a weird thing to say. You know, like I don't think I've ever really thought about somebody else when I'm fucking somebody or that kind of thing. Maybe flashes of someone else like for a split second, but it wasn't like. I just think that's a weird thing to do.
You needed that to be able to, yeah.
That's weird.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, she was like already doing her thing.
Okay.
I said doing her thing.
Yeah,
I didn't.
I know, but the podcast listeners cannot see your hand motion right
I was
now.
already jackhammering her.
I was. Oh man, I don't. This bar doesn't have enough leverage for me to do.
Are you done?
Jackhammer.
Are you done?
It's too bad it's not a pair of legs. No. What? I haven't. It's been a while for me. Like I've actually been abstaining, right? Like
Abstaining or just not being able
not
to have
being able
sex?
to. No.
Okay.
Also abstaining. Like I've had opportunities. I just didn't actually take them, right? So, but it's not for a reason or anything like that. It hasn't happened, and I could tell my brain is like, hey, get you some pussy.
Soon, please.
Those are the voices you hear when you abstain.
Hey, get you some pussy.
That's not good.
No, because the reason that I say that though is because I was looking at a map, and I'm like, that looks like a pussy.
Everything's a pussy to you.
Yeah, right now. Yeah. It was Green Bay.
Eat lunch at Portillo's.
It was Green Bay. You know Green Bay? This looks like a dick to me. What? Portillo's? Oh, roast beef.
Oh my God.
I thought when I think of Portillo's, I think of hot dogs.
Ñate got it right away.
What happened?
Oh, that's your new name, Ñate.
Ñate.
It's the N with the little squiggly line.
The Enya.
Nice.
Ñate.
I'll take it.
Oh, you said he was going to hate it.
Okay, so I'm going to show you the picture that I was looking at. And then you tell me if you see the vagina too.
It's just a picture of
It's a
salami.
picture of a vagina.
Hold on, I'm pulling up maps right now.
The Packers.
Okay. I think you're gonna be like, no, I don't see anything, but I swear to God
see
I
it.
do.
That's all that matters, Ernie, is that you
All right,
believe
so,
what
this
you
is what I
see.
saw.
I see it. It's like a dick squirting.
That's what I thought. Like, it looks like a penis going into a
So
vagina.
I showed it to a friend, and that's what she said. She's like, "Oh, I see a dick squirting," and I'm like, "Well, you're looking at the water. I'm looking at the land. You see?"
Yeah.
Yeah.
I see it.
Yeah, I was looking at the water.
It's both. There's like a
I see
wiener
both,
in the
though.
vagina.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I see
exactly.
a wiener going into a vagina.
Good old Green Bay.
Go to Green Bay, and you'll get fucked.
If we have
Literally.
any listeners in Green Bay, they're just
I
playing.
think we do.
I hope not.
I think Madison.
Madison, yeah, it's fine. So they're a bunch of pussies or they're a bunch of dicks out there.
Isn't that
So if you
Everything?
if you own a
I
boat,
guess.
you're a dick. And then if
Oh yeah? If you own a boat, you got 300,000 to fucking to throw away.
yeah.
We were looking at
hey, get on our status, get on our level.
sorry.
Hey, we're gonna buy a plane.
Are you guys getting paid for this? Like, I'm not.
He's like, something's missing here.
Something's.
okay.
We did sign a minor contract without you.
Yeah. Hell of a company. Planes. Hell of a company. Boeing.
So we got into a discussion on the ride over here, as we normally do. And
Yeah,
Ernie,
I can't imagine you guys just sit in a car in silence the whole way
a quarter
over.
of it is silence, which
You're
I'm
like-
fine with because I
We listen to
appreciate
music.
silence. I love silence.
Yeah, we listen to music, and it's
then,
just like you don't have
once
to
in a
think
while,
about things.
I'll say something really stupid, and then it becomes a conversation. Or like today, Ernie will say something stupid, and then it becomes a conversation.
Why is it?
So Ernie's talking about his dystopian city.
What are you talking about?
Everyone
It's not a
drives
dystopian city.
Everyone drives the exact same car, and it's only like
it's
coupes.
government
no,
issue?
yeah,
Like-
and yes,
No,
and
four doors. Four-door sedans
four-door
are fine.
sedans. Yes, no SUVs of
No
any
SUVs.
kind.
No trucks.
So just
Same color,
flat
same
land.
model, just everybody driving the same thing. But guess what? You don't own the cars, and you can't buy a car. So if you go, this is Ernie. So if you need to, let's say, go to the grocery store, I would raise my hand. I'm assuming that there was something in it because he didn't really explain that part. But I would go into my head and say, I want to go to the grocery store, and then a car would like just magically pull up to your house and know where to take you.
Yes, and it's
And it would
Oh, I can see
self-drive.
It's a
You can't drive it. It's
self-drive.
already- Yes.
Yeah,
Well,
nobody
the-
drives
So everybody
anymore.
goes the
Accidents.
same speed.
There'll be less accidents.
Right. Right.
And I think there'd be less traffic.
Yeah.
Yeah, there
and
would be.
it would be an intelligent system that would like route people certain places, and it's just
So
to me it makes
tube
more sense.
technology. Just like tubes, like the.
Yeah, that'd be great. That would be fucking great.
Jesus Christ.
Like,
And where you want to go? Sock jam. Like,
yeah. All right, step in the canister.
But what if nobody opens the canister on the other end?
Right.
Nobody's there.
There's a log jam. You're just like you're in.
Or
your-
you just get rerouted to space.
It's a.
Sandra Bullock style.
Are those called pneumatic tubes or whatever?
I think, yeah, it's kind of like what the banks used to have.
Yeah. So doesn't that sound great? You never have to drive anymore.
Yeah.
It
Sounds
takes
so
care
fun.
of
It's like an Insta Uber.
Do you think
And
driving
then
is
what
fun?
else? And then what else do you regulate? Well, I think being able to go wherever I want, whenever I want, is
Fuel.
better
But
than
that is-
talking into my hand.
No,
and
no,
saying,
no.
I want to go to the grocery store.
But that is you.
That's what he sounded like.
I just
I want to go to the grocery store because that's the way I wanted her to sound. Hey, everybody.
Operator, are you there?
Klondike 5.
Klondike 5.
That's what they did on
Simpsons.
I Love Lucy. It was
Klondike 5.
KL5, yeah.
Well, that's how the prefixes
Which
work.
is 555, I think.
555.
But that's what
How did we get into this conversation?
so we were talking about
brought
buying
it
a
up.
plane.
Thank you.
So-
So then I said, well, why wouldn't we just fly everywhere? No, wait. I said,
No, that was after.
yeah.
Is it going to be the same thing, though? You get in a plane and the plane...
Because I looked at the prices. Guess how much we were expecting a plane to be like between 100, 300,000,
Oh, no,
depending
they're
on.
like millions.
They start at $15,000.
15,000.
Oh, like a little one?
Yes.
Yeah, like a two-seater.
Yeah.
You know what
I mean, you own a plane. Nobody says that it has to be like a fucking, a private jet or a Boeing.
I would want to...
Just a two-seater. No, two-seater. You just
Single engine
where you want to
plane.
go tonight.
It's
Let's
like,
go.
That's pretty much like driving a go-kart on the expressway. That's how I look at that. It's,
Okay.
That's what I look at a two-seater single engine.
Listen to Ñate ruining our dreams.
Yeah, over here. Oh, it's got to be a multi-engine plane
Yeah.
if you're gonna buy a plane.
Who's gonna just want to like take one person with them?
No, but-
have you seen movies? People die in those things.
Oh yeah.
Those go down a lot.
The Big Bopper?
More. Yeah.
Let's research
Richie
that.
Valens. Which you guys
We'll do our
should-
proper research.
But it's
You know why?
15,000.
Yeah, and then school is 10 grand.
I'd be flying it around the backyard.
25,000.
You know what I mean?
25,000. That's all you need.
All right, we can all chip in on it. Let's get a
Oh,
three-seater.
so it was.
So now he wants
yeah,
to
now
chip
you want
in.
in.
Now you want to chip in.
Yeah, I mean, I'd do the upgrades.
So it's
I have the
15,000.
upgrade.
It's
I'll glue a
15,000
seat to the top.
Thanks.
And
for the cheapest plane. It was
Right.
15,000. Okay, and then flying school is another 10.
Yeah.
So each one of us would have to put down 10
I don't need
grand.
school to fly a plane. It's just like driving.
That's what I said.
according to Ernie, the hardest part is landing.
It is.
Not any of the controls or knowing what.
Nope, you just
What
pull
each one
a
has
knob
to-
and a lever, and you're like, hey.
See,
Maybe not on the
And then-
15. Maybe
and then
not on the
you're-
$15,000 planes. I'm sure.
he's a
You're
DJ.
probably gonna have to
A
know
knob
what
and
you're
lever.
doing.
It's a knob and lever technology.
Oh God.
he's a DJ.
Really
he knows
easy.
how to
Yeah.
do things.
I get
He's got
diddle. I get diddle things.
It's gonna slide. It's gonna have a slider. It's gonna have turntables.
Yeah,
That's gonna be great.
and it's gonna have a comic whistle that goes beep,
Or maybe,
like as I'm diving to the ground.
maybe. Okay, so you know how in Max Fury, or what was it, Fury Road, Mad Max Fury
Yeah.
Road, they had that guy on the guitar on the front of the car and shit. Mm-hmm. He's got like a.
Did you ever see the Conan? Funny.
I'll look it up. But what I was thinking is you could be that guy, but with DJ, like a DJ
Yeah.
set. So you know how an
You're just
airplane,
angry.
an airplane's wing, like those small airplanes, it goes like across the top.
Mm-hmm.
You could be standing behind, and then and then have your turntables on the top, and you could be doing your
Perfect.
shit. That'd be dope.
Yep. Coming to
Shooting fire.
to a city near you.
Shooting fire behind you.
Yeah, just so it looks like I'm farting almost. Fart balls.
Fire fart.
Fire farts.
We said that on the last podcast.
Yeah, I'm thinking right now.
Guys.
What were we talking about using that for? What kind of?
Fire fart?
No, remember where? Oh
It was,
wait,
we were lighting our farts on fire. And
no. We weren't talking about that. We were talking about using the farts to was it help propel? Oh, in space.
In space,
To
yeah.
propel you in space. Remember? No, let's not.
In
Let's not go down
space.
this road, guys.
In
Let's not.
But
Let's
there's
not.
no one
can
can
hear
hear
you
you fart. But does it
Oh,
smell
God.
in space?
You're the one who brought it up.
And we're here. I know. I said that's
Would
why
it-
I
would
said
a fart
let's change
smell in
the
space?
subject.
So then we went from owning a plane to owning a boat.
Yes.
And boats start at 300,000.
Yes.
So rich people have
Yachts,
boats.
not boats.
Yeah, I was like, anybody can get like a dinghy.
No, no.
Yeah,
a
why
40
would we
a
want
40
a
footer,
dinghy?
a 40 footer.
Yate. What's wrong with
Wait,
this guy?
you guys want a $15,000 plane, but
Yeah.
when it comes to a boat, there's no limit. Like
No,
it's
it's
got to
not
be a
about
yacht
limit.
or more.
No,
Yeah.
it's not a limit. It's what we won't settle for. And a dinghy,
You won't.
unfortunately, falls into that
Chris
category.
Farley had a dinghy.
No dinghies. No. What are the other ones? Canoes.
Canoe.
Kayak.
Ernie,
Kayak.
Ernie,
Kayaks are like $35 at Dick's.
What?
What's happening?
You gotta say the rest of your words.
She just hectored. She's broke. Yeah.
The only thing is that Hector, other people would make him crack up.
That's true.
She just made herself.
She's in her own
crack
head.
up.
Yeah. She's in her own head.
I think what she's trying to say is that I would sink the kayak underwater, so you would just see my torso.
Oh my
So
God,
like
it's
the water
so
level's really high.
It's up to
Hey,
like
I
my.
was gonna say, why don't instead of buying a boat?
What's happening?
A raft.
It happens.
Make my own raft.
We just
Get a
make
wooden-
a hollow out of a tree trunk like the cartoons.
What
What the? All
What
right.
did she say?
So on that note, welcome to
Yeah.
our podcast.
So this has really no sense of direction.
Yeah, no sense of.
She's crying.
She's crying. She made herself cry. I'm Ernesto.
I'm Nate. And that's Maria over there.
She's dying.
Oh my god, I can't breathe.
Oh man.
Just say your name. What is happening?
I'm sorry. This is Maria.
Oh, cue music.
You know,
How does that image not make you laugh?
I mean,
I
I,
didn't
don't
even-
know
we
what you're
don't even know.
talking about.
Where?
You still haven't said it.
I did. I said if we hollowed out a tree trunk like in the cartoons.
Yeah, okay.
So just that image is in my head, and we're in a fucking hollowed out tree trunk on Lake Michigan with all these fucking yachts passing by us.
Okay, it's funny. You're like, hey guys.
Hey, get out of the water, poor people.
Yeah.
You need 300,000 to get into this water,
I'm
asshole.
like, oh, that's not nice.
300,000 of expendable cash. That's a second house.
I don't think. Have you seen the boat repo people?
Boat repo.
Like
no.
a lot of
That'd be a
of the-
weird job.
Yeah, you just drive off. Like, they do repossess boats,
You like sneak into the water
and it happens more often than
you think.
Yeah.
Yeah, really.
yeah. It's like worse than cars.
Oh, okay. Like people get into it thinking that it wasn't going to be so bad, and then they're just like,
And then
"Fuck
your-
it, I don't
And then
care."
your one friend said, "Oh, I'll help you with the payment," and he's nowhere to be found.
Oh shit. You know, I could see that because a boat is kind of like a group activity, right? Like
True.
you're not going to go out there by
Two
yourself.
people own it. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Oh shit. And it costs money to house that motherfucker too, right? Like to maintain it.
Maintain it. You got to take it out of the water in the winter up here. Like you got to store it. You got to pay for storage.
That sounds
So
like
about those planes, though.
I'll be on my
Ooh.
dinghy.
Get a plane that has the little the feet the floating, and that way you have both. You have
there
a
you go.
plane boat,
A plane boat.
a pontoon,
Wouldn't it be a boat plane?
Would it be a plane or would it be a float?
a float.
A float.
I like a float, plane boat.
I think those are called what? Something with a T. Tutti Fruities.
Turduckins.
Terrible idea.
Turducken.
Turbine. I agree. Okay, so I just don't want to be in the water like that, man. I like,
This is a plane. It just doesn't feel right.
yeah, that like every time I see those on there, they have to land in a lake because
Yeah.
it has to be still water, right?
Exactly.
No, they could do it with the ocean.
Like if it's like violent waves and
Yeah.
shit,
You're the one-
fuck that,
Yeah,
dude.
yeah.
That's a
Good.
In the middle
surefire
of, like,
way
a-
to get
a
like
hurricane. No. They're like,
Of course,
"Ugh,
yeah.
These huge waves.
Did you guys watch The Perfect Storm?
Is that with Kevin Costner,
Maybe. And Marky Mark.
Mark Zuckerberg?
No, Marky Mark. And the Funky Bunch.
Yeah, and like no, I'm thinking of a different one. That was with the one guy from 40 Days and 40 Nights. If you saw him, you'd be like, "Oh, okay."
Yeah,
go
now that I
ahead
think
and-
about it, it wasn't him that was in that movie. It was
I know the Mark Wahlberg one you're talking about.
yeah, no, that's the one I'm talking about. But the other character wasn't who you said. It was was the guy from George Clooney. It was Marky Mark and George Clooney
Oh.
in that movie.
Yeah, that was called. I forgot the
Perfect
name
Storm.
of that movie.
The
Was it?
Perfect Storm. Remember when I just asked you like a minute ago? Did you ever watch The Perfect Storm?
What's it about?
It's about the best storm
best
ever.
storm ever. It's like gold medal type.
perfect.
Like
First place.
Was it like raining Skittles?
And Sour Patch Kids.
Ooh, that sounds like a really good.
And tacos for dinner.
So it's got George Clooney and Mark Wahlberg in it.
What a fucking troll, dude! You're such a troll.
If you're getting me to cry, it's not going to work.
If you're trying to get me to cry,
I'm not
I
listening
didn't know
to you,
I
Ñate.
didn't know John C. Reilly was in it.
Oh, yeah. He was somebody's... Where he was like the simpleton
oh really?
of the group.
Stupid is, stupid does.
Why is there always that?
Oh, look
person?
who else is in it. Bucky.
Bucky.
Oh, yeah.
Who's that guy?
Bunchy, not Bucky.
Bunchy, yeah.
That's why I was like, what?
Bunchy.
Okay. So, all right, guys, that was fun. Maria's together again. She's got her.
Am.
Yeah, I heard you have a lot of questions for us today.
No, I don't.
Why not?
That was the first one.
So just
That was the first one.
and that's the episode, guys.
Yeah.
I have something for you.
What?
A stupid new word. I thought it'd be cool, and I was like, oh, let's see what the word of the day is on Urban Dictionary. Today it's poopting.
Poontine?
Poopting.
Poop teen.
Poopting.
I was like,
So is it like when you poop on fries?
or if you,
But it's like diarrhea.
or if you just poop on.
Oh,
Why?
that's crossing a
Yes.
line. You talk about shit every week.
Yeah,
That
but we don't
is
talk about
crossing the line.
pooping on people.
I said on fries.
That's not
Since
true.
when are
we talk
fries
about that all the
people?
Yeah, we
time.
do.
Nate.
Yeah, that's true. You actually did ask me if I would poop on someone's chest for money. So let's,
would.
I digress. Fries are not people.
They are to me.
Okay.
They're frites.
They're delicious.
So that I'm assuming that's not
Poutine?
like that.
No, no.
Well, poutine is gravy on fries. Can you
Poutine-
understand my?
Yeah, no, I get it
where
now.
went, how I got there.
At first,
how
I didn't.
arrived.
It took me a while.
Okay.
I thought you
Gravy's
said
brown too, so
poutine.
poutine. No,
So it's
poutine is like
pooptine.
poopting. It's a
So
verb.
you poop on a teen.
No, that's illegal, Nate.
Is it a number?
Not if they're 18.
Is it a number that you use when you're mad?
19.
Huh?
Is that a number you use when you're mad? Like, for the poop-teen time. Like, no.
You're just thinking of anything.
What else?
Yeah. So,
It means
Just tell us.
yeah, I'll tell you. It's when you're texting and pooping. Poopting.
that's the worst.
That's
a word?
The fact
a
that
word.
needed to be created
Yeah.
says
Yeah.
something.
Poopting.
Just like
Well,
sexting.
Well, that I get.
It's like sexting.
You're not having
texting-
sex, you're
but
just
you're
sending
texting
nudes. So it should
sexy
be
stuff.
it should
No,
be
you're texting-
nude
so-
teen.
Are you okay?
Nude teen.
Is that how you sext?
So, no, sexting it involves other things. You could like be saying some sexy stuff to each other, like what you want to do to each other, or
Anytime I
doesn't
sex,
only have
I
to be
go. I
pictures.
just send.
I like pictures better though.
I send pictures of just straight spread eagle butthole, and then it just stops.
How does that work for you? You said it just stops.
It just
Yeah.
stops.
Yeah.
Send me
Yeah, 'cause
some
they-
sexy
'cause they
pictures.
That's a good exit strategy.
Because they got what they wanted, right?
There it is.
They're like, ooh,
It's
yeah.
nice and virgin-like.
Oh, jeez. Why? Is it still bleeding?
Yeah, still has a time in.
No. But poopting,
No, it does.
it is a thing, and pink eye is on the rise because of it.
You know, a friend of mine has pink eye, and I was like, "Did you fart in your pillow or something?" Like,
No, it's people texting on their fucking phone while they're using the bathroom.
flush and the particles
It's something, and then they put that shit up to their face.
into their eyes. 'Cause that's how.
That's why I do the responsible thing, and I just have a conversation.
I always fart on my screen, and then I rub it on my eyes. I'm like,
You always do this?
doing it right now to show you guys.
Oh, jeez.
Just kidding.
Thanks.
I don't think you are.
I go through a lot of screen protectors. Let's just say. Ayo, good.
Hey-oh.
Ayo. Good
You know-
thing they have lifetime warranties.
I saw I was shopping on Amazon and I saw this thing by Samsung. It's a thing that you put your phone in and it shoots it with like UV rays and shit.
Yeah, that Zag has one too.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's been around since like last year.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
well, I mean,
Like literally AT&T carries them since last year.
Oh, I'm glad that
And
company does
Samsung
carry it.
version.
Oh, okay. And do any other carriers carry it?
Just
T-Mobile does too.
Oh, okay. Thanks,
So does
asshole.
Verizon.
Thanks.
yeah.
Thanks.
So does Mint Mobile.
So I saw a weird thing.
All good companies.
I was on Amazon. I was on Amazon the other day, and I saw this thing you could put your phone into, and it sanitizes it or
With
like
what?
UV rays.
How?
So
With
if I-
UV rays?
Yeah.
That's crazy.
So
That's
if
been
I
out since
fart
last
on
year.
it.
Exactly. It's been out since. Great.
And what carriers again?
Hopefully not COVID carriers.
I fucking hate you all. I hate you all. I hate you all. Both of you.
Yep, that's our new. It's our new sponsor.
No. So I was thinking. So you're saying it's because of COVID?
Yeah, that was number
Wyatt.
out before.
I thought it was because of the poop.
Oh my god.
The poop particles.
I thought it was
It's been going on.
Poop.
Poop ting.
Ting.
It's a solution to poop ting.
Think of sexting, but put poop in it.
I usually
don't
put
want to.
poop. I usually put poop in sex.
Yeah. I mean,
I would have rather
close
it been
enough.
shit-covered fries. But
Oh my god,
It's just one log on top of the fries,
that's so disgusting. Nate.
and then they take like the
Stop, it's so
parsley.
gross. Why did
They
I
take
do
parsley and
See, no, what I was
Jesus.
what I was thinking is not something like that. What I was thinking is like, you know, cheese fries. You have the little cup on the side,
yeah.
and then that's
So,
poop instead. you
Oh, I was
know?
thinking
And
of like
it's
poontine,
you know what I mean?
poop-tine.
Right.
It would be.
It has to be saucy.
Yeah, it's
You
got to
know
be
what I
on
mean?
a
So
plate.
it's got to be diarrhea. It has to
Yeah.
be. Unless you're going to take the poop and like
I
put it in
think
a
the
blender
log-
with some water.
I think that-
And maybe, yeah.
Yeah, and then if that person ate a lot of corn, it's like double.
Okay. All right. I'm done. I can't even play along anymore. I'm done.
She
What
was
else?
trying too.
What else?
She was trying.
I was trying.
I like the
trying.
log.
look,
Stop.
'cause you could
I'm
just-
done. Nope.
It's kismet. That was the poop. The word of the day. I
Yeah.
didn't pick that word.
Right.
If I would have picked the word, it would have been blumpkin.
Okay.
Or poop.
Do you know what blumpkin means?
I remember you told me. And do you,
Would you ever
the one
do
that,
that?
no, do you, what was the one that somebody just said? Is it a bucking?
Bucking bronco?
Yes.
Well, yeah, that's when you whisper in her ear and you say your sister does it better.
Yeah. Or some
And then you hold on.
inappropriate shit. Yeah.
It's the bucking bronco. Come and do a theater near you.
Is it worse because it's the sister?
Or, I mean, even if you said, what if you said mom? That's
That's gross. I would be grossed out, but if it was a sister, I'd be mad.
But if it's your mom,
If it was a
would you
real
be-
thing, is what I'm saying. But if somebody said that to me in my ear while we were having sex, I wouldn't.
But
obviously know
man,
that
but
they were
you're
just being
you're
a dick.
doggy style,
Yeah, I know.
and then he just leans over and he's like, "Your
Yeah.
sister does it better."
Yeah.
You wouldn't get pissed,
No, I would probably start laughing and then ruin the moment.
and then you'd be like, "Ah."
And no, that's no shade on anyone like my sister or anybody. I'm just saying.
You're like, "Because I'm better."
Like, well, no. I just think that wouldn't make sense. Like, you would have to know that at that point you were dating an actual monster for him to wait until that very moment to tell you that that's what he was doing instead of just telling you, like over coffee or something.
And he's like, "Hey, you want to get? We need to talk."
Your sister does it better,
Yeah,
so
I'm
I'm
sorry.
leaving you.
Leaving
Okay,
you.
cool. Why
right.
would you wait till that time?
I'll see you at so and so's graduation. Like Charlie's bar mitzvah.
Right.
So yeah, so how's everything going with you?
It's going. Want to move?
To where?
Texas.
Texas. Why is everybody going to Texas?
Because it's cheaper, it's warmer.
It's cheaper.
Yeah. Cost of living is cheaper.
No, it's
Than
just
here.
so there's a border. You can just hop right over to Indiana.
Why would I want to do that? If I'm going to move, it's going to be somewhere where I won't have to deal with snow. That's it.
It snowed.
I
It snowed last year.
hate snow.
And then that's when what's his name took a trip
I'm
to Cancun.
only here because, oh yeah, it snowed a tiny little bit. I can deal with that. They can't deal with that because they freak out.
You're the
I'll be
only one like barreling through everything.
Exactly. So yeah,
Too funny.
it's good stuff.
Well, that's like my cousin. He moved to Arizona, and red cars, you can't see their brake lights. And he said when it rains out there, everybody panics. They're like, oh my God.
Okay, that makes sense.
And he was just like, what is your guys' problem?
Right.
And everybody's like driving real slow, and that was a good chat.
I mean, I guess I understand it. Over here, we drive with black ice and fucking all that stuff. But
Whoa, why is it
right?
gotta
Who's
be?
hitting you?
Yeah.
What?
Are you good?
What do you mean?
Are you in an abusive relationship? You can talk to us.
Are you in an abusive relationship?
Black eyes?
Yeah.
Is that what you're doing? Is that what you're doing?
Disappointment. Is that what you're doing? Come on, guys.
Yeah,
you can do better than that.
Yeah, I've heard way better.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what
I
we
am
were
in an
doing.
abusive relationship
That's what we were doing.
with beer.
Okay, I can see that.
Yeah, you know what? Over the years, think about it. Alcohol hasn't done anything good for me.
What?
I mean, it's gotten me laid and gotten
Hey, that's something. That's
ugly people
something.
laid also. Where I'm like, well, you're cute. Pick up, barf. That's me at a bar.
Got it. Before all
The
before
lights
8,
go on.
8 p.m.
The
All before 8 p.m.
The lights go on, or they start dimming down. Everybody starts looking nice and. It's a
Hey,
good thing.
baby.
Hey, come here often.
I was at a bar 2 weeks ago, and there was this one chick on the dance floor. She may have been someone who moved to a Czech type deal, right? But she pulled her shirt down.
Oh, you mean transition?
Yeah, transitioned. Yeah,
moved. Like,
she
packed
moved
up her
to
bags.
being
She's like,
female. I don't know
And moved
if
to
there's
Manville?
a polite way to say. Yeah, no,
Got it.
she
Oh, the opposite?
Yes.
Okay.
she was a woman.
but a man.
No, that's
Well,
what I said.
She's
Right, she was a woman.
going.
That-
She is a woman.
Yes.
Now.
Yeah,
Yes.
right.
Got it.
And she pulled out her boobs on the dance floor.
Oh yeah, I saw some of that last night in Boys Town.
Oh, so that's where you were.
Yeah. It's fine.
Yeah.
It's fine.
I want to
It's
say
not called Boys Town anymore.
Yeah, it's called Town. Because
What?
you can't.
No, it's
I'm
not
just
called. It's called like North Halstead area or some shit like that now.
Boys Town. So
Yeah. That's like we'll always call it the Sears Tower.
Okay.
Never gonna be. Was it Wallace Tower?
they don't
Yeah.
even
They don't
call
even
it
care.
Halstead, whatever. They still
They're like-
say Boys Town.
Right.
Yeah.
But I'm just saying, like, I've heard that, like, oh, we're not calling it that no more.
Nobody is going to listen.
To this podcast if
No,
you
no,
talk
no.
like that.
I mean, some people might tune in
Yeah.
for that. Actually. Ooh.
Ooh. It's called North Halstead.
Yeah.
Are you guys done?
I went to a place called Crocodile.
Let's do the Whisper episode.
There's a song that goes like that.
Yeah.
Hey, I have an idea for an episode.
Whispering, yeah.
And people can comment and like on this one. What if we do
Why does it burn?
a PG episode where we cannot cuss?
Oh, that would be very
Same
fucking
topics and
difficult
everything,
for
but
me.
But oh wow.
you'd have to be like, oh, tiddlywinks.
Fudge nuggets.
Yeah.
Fudge nuggets.
Frick you, Nate.
Nyate.
Nate.
It sounds like you guys have a speech impediment.
Nate.
The A is so hard. Are you okay today?
What made that happen? What, you did that yourself again. What is your issue? Do you have paper towels?
Yes.
Oh, you got it?
Here, let's get,
That's funny. Like if you got alcohol in your eye from like
what's so funny? My name? The hard A?
When you said it sounds like we have a speech impediment.
Neat.
And then Ernie's take on a speech impediment.
what was it? I just said Nate. Freak you, Nate.
It's all right. I guess we'll pause for the diva over here.
I'm good.
I'm just kidding.
Oh.
So she did.
Ew.
She's like, yes, I am the diva of the bunch. Ew.
Oh, Jesus.
I like my White Claws in 22-ounce cans. You know what's really good? The Kirkland seltzers, or the hard seltzers.
I heard that.
They're pretty good.
I haven't tried them. I'm not a big fan of seltzer water in general.
I never was. But now you
now
put
that there's
alcohol in it. Yeah. It's like, they finally did it. Guys,
Is it vodka? What
the
did they
human
put in
race
there?
is now done. We figured out everything.
Do they put vodka? Is it vodka?
It's like malt liquor.
What is that?
So it's like Mickey's. Colt 45.
That they put in there?
Yeah, they
That
just
would
poured
probably be
40
gross.
of Mickey's.
That'd be gross.
Fill it up with seltzer. And you have... And we made a Truly.
It's a 42-ounce drink. It's a 40 of Mickey's and 2 ounces of salt.
They just put more bubbles in it.
Yeah.
It's more like
It's a sparkling. It's a sparkling Mickey's.
It's like Zima.
I don't think I've ever had Mickey's.
Have you ever had Zima?
No. Is that still around?
They came out they brought it back out. I want to say it's still around.
No, they
It was like a limited release. It tasted like a Smirnoff Ice.
I want a Zima.
Yeah.
Ew. Smirnoff.
Yeah.
That's one of those things that that's a trigger for me.
Bad memory.
Yeah. That was my
Yeah, I found a banana.
It was cherry vodka, Smirnoff cherry. And I got lit and then I threw up in my friend's bushes.
Doesn't sound like a good decision.
Just in the
Smirnoff
bush.
cherry.
Nowhere else I hit the bush.
Medicine.
It was literally the first time I ever got super drunk.
Tell us about the night, how it unraveled.
I was 16. That was the
me
night
too.
that I
I had
walked
a really bad one.
the girl home.
Oh,
and
yeah.
she was like, "Don't." She's like, "Get away from me."
Yeah, you're like, you're pretty.
She's like, she maced me. I'm like, "Oh, I built up an immunity."
And then
Wow.
built up an immunity. The mailman tries it all the time, and I cuss him out.
I'm just used to it.
Yeah.
I put it on my eggs. Pepper spray.
And a little bit behind my ears. Keeps all dogs away.
What the fuck? A little bit behind your ears.
Just a little dab. How do you put on your perfume?
You just spray it here.
You
and
walk
then
into
maybe,
it? Are you one of those walker
I'm a
inners?
sprayer.
Oh, you're like...
Yeah.
You don't... I've seen people do
Yeah.
that, though.
I walk
Weird.
into it. I get it, but I don't do it.
I always spray cologne on... Because think about it.
I
if
don't
you
like
go,
walking more than I need
This
to.
was my theory. I would spray it here and here, because if they gave me a hug, they'd smell me.
That's where they go, yeah.
Yeah.
Got it.
So some people say they put it on their wrists, so that way when they go to shake people's hands, like
It does smell like-
it does. And then plus that part gets a lot of blood flow, so it heats it up, and that's what causes the smell to like activate.
Ooh.
Yeah.
All right, that was
I
the
put
science
it-
hour with...
Ernesto.
Ernesto.
I love science,
I do
man.
too.
We
Science is
know
cool.
that you do. We're not attacking you.
God,
We're just
yeah.
giving you
It's like
a
all
fucking
defensive.
fake hour of science time. That's all we were
It
doing.
wasn't even a whole hour. God.
In fact, your science hour sucked. It was only like 3 minutes.
It's going to get cut out of this episode.
It's gonna be canceled.
Oh man.
Thanks for your time.
Was it Me Too'd? Because it was going to get canceled. All right. Anyway, so I spray it on the back of my neck, and then on my back and chest.
Really?
Yeah.
I do my shoulders.
Yeah.
Because think about it. When you hug somebody, you're not like...
Smell my back.
you know.
That would be weird. Are they looking at my
Like,
butt, or
yeah.
are they giving me a hug?
just
What's
instantly.
going on right
What
now?
if I
Hey,
went
nice
into
to
a hug?
meet you.
What if I went into a hug and I turned around?
Oh my
Ooh,
god.
yeah, hug me like that.
Mental note: never hug Ernie again.
And then you turn into like, Baloo? It's like, ooh.
Bare necessities.
You know what's funny is, do you remember your testing when you were a kid where it was like, a Baloo is a bear, to wuzzle is to mix? You had to do like all those testing.
Mm-hmm.
I still remember those. I know how to wuzzle
They
things.
scar you?
Yeah, it was. Well, it all started with my dad. I'm just kidding.
Every time.
Ñate, this is not your therapy session.
What did he do to you this time?
Well, I was in the
5?
car
Oh.
on the bench seats.
Yeah.
He said, "Hey, don't worry about this woman in the car." I was like, "You're not my mom." And dropped me off at school.
And then when you drove off, you heard him telling the girl,
Yeah, and he
"What
like,
do you mean there's no pizza?"
what's happening? My dad is not
Why
Italian.
did he turn Italian?
Yeah.
The way you just said sounded like it. Don't pay attention.
Hey, there's a broad in the back. Don't pay attention.
Yeah.
Sit on her lap.
What? You didn't bring the pizza?
What do you mean?
What the fuck?
Your imagination is on 30 today.
Yes, I fucking hate it.
It's great.
funny,
no,
though,
it's
yeah.
funny. You're doing good.
Christ.
She's like, so
You're doing good, kid.
So you're seeing like
It's good.
you're seeing a '78 Malibu drive off, orange,
Oh man,
into the distance.
That's like a sad movie.
Well, my life is a sad movie, Ernesto.
Yeah, I work.
Everybody's like, yeah, that's cool. All right,
Yeah.
so next.
Sorry to hear
Fiend.
about that.
Fiend,
I've seen it already. I've seen this movie.
a French movie.
Have you ever seen Amélie? Speaking of French movies,
No, is it good?
yeah, it's really good. I mean, you do have to read the movie, but it's funny. Best part's where she goes to give like $10 to like a bum, and he like turns to her and he's like, "No, I'm off today." Like he took the day off of being a bum. I was like, he only works 5 days a week as a bum.
Oh Jesus! These other 2 days are.
Yeah, he's got weekends off.
Yeah.
Lord's Day.
Well, it's like your shirt. I was like, she comes over. I was like, you just come from church, like. It's like, why are you like? You're very white. White. It looks like you have fresh linen. on.
White is right.
Yep.
Fresh
Are you
linen.
only supposed to go to church in white? I don't understand.
Well, you're getting married, of course.
She wouldn't wear white at a
Yeah,
wedding.
it'd be like
Who are you
dark
kidding?
brown.
Black.
It's like red.
It's black.
Black's for like.
It's black.
Black's for like funerals. Okay.
Correct.
So you're.
someone's dying in
my
that
freedom.
scenario. Yeah.
My freedom.
You can be in a relationship and still have fun.
My life.
Actually, I know an open couple.
Yeah, you can still have fun.
They do. They're married, and she's like, like she's
a cat?
come on in.
Oh.
Okay, so I would absolutely love, like, capital LOVE, to be in an open relationship, but I just, you know
You're
what?
scared to do it, aren't you?
No, I'm not scared to do it. I guess I'm
a
not
lot of trust.
fully exactly
it is. It's a
lot of
because
trust.
what doesn't it almost at
Like-
some point
like you
boil
always-
down to cheating, and then you're just worried like, okay, is this person that they're gonna hook up with today gonna be the one that's gonna get them to leave me? But then at the same time, if they leave you, then it wasn't really meant to be in the first place. But then I hate saying that because that's stupid. You know what I mean? Like,
I heard-
meant to be what?
Did you smoke a joint before you came in? Because your mind's all over the place. Just like it started here.
I've
and
heard
went
that
over
there's
here.
ground rules. I've heard that there's ground rules.
there's
And
always
it's
ground
like
rules.
it's like no emotional shit with that person,
Yeah.
just sex.
So no sucking dicks.
So like you can't communicate either. I'm assuming because
Pretty
that's
much.
when you
like
develop feelings.
Yeah, exactly. It's like wham bam, thank you, ma'am. Like, and that's all you're getting from them. And those are
Sounds
the ground
horrible.
rules.
So you're in a committed relationship with the option of having one night stands. I don't have one night
Yeah,
stands
that's
because they
basically what
suck
it
in the
is.
first place. I
Well,
would think
no,
that
I
they
mean,
would suck.
what I'm saying
You
is,
gotta rev them up.
but
Like, you need
they'll
a
bring
couple of practice sessions.
they'll bring-
sessions. Yeah.
Right before
they'll bring
you know
the other
each other.
person into the bedroom too. So like it's a threesome or a foursome or
That's a-
you know.
Yeah, I don't know if I'd want
That's
to
a
do that.
Eight-some.
That's a
That's
swing.
right. Yeah, that's
swinging.
That's more
Yeah.
swinging, not an open relationship.
An open relationship
You
is
kind of do your own thing. You
do
have
your
a
own
life
thing.
together, but you also are free
Yeah.
to.
do whatever you
I
want.
feel like a lot of people catch feelings just from
That
the
is
act
the
of
only.
having
Yes,
sex.
human
that is
emotion.
the only
Especially
thing
if
that
it's
would
like
freak
super
me out
good.
about that.
If it's super
arrangement.
good sex,
It's human
then
emotion.
it's like, yeah, you start to think about them a different way. Mm-hmm. You're like, man, I want to spend the rest of my life with this one.
Yeah, this one's real squishy.
She tickles my balls.
she does a reach around.
All right, that went sideways. very
She
quickly.
shaves my back.
That's nice of her.
She gets the lawnmower out.
Ow. What if she nicked you? You're done.
Yeah.
But yeah, and I'm all for open relationships. But like you said, it's a lot of trust.
I don't know if I could do it.
Well, I think
I'm super insecure.
It sounds great in like theory, but actually doing it, I would
I'd be like,
get jealous.
Do you like
if I
them?
can move past those initial feelings
like
of jealousy, I think I might be more prone to.
I'm not jealous.
Actually.
I used to be jealous. I'm not at all.
so you're not into threesomes?
No.
You're not into
I
menage?
like orgies.
Yeah, or you do?
Threesome's like a beginner.
What about the devil's threesome?
What's that?
2 guys and a girl.
2 guys and a girl. That's a
Because
train.
it's got 2 horns.
That's a train. A threesome is
Oh,
2 girls.
devils! I thought you
devil.
said a doubles threesome. I was like, that's 6 people.
No,
It's got 2 horns.
I'm like, what? 6
It's like
people?
when you're-
I was about to be like, isn't that kind of an orgy?
Isn't that?
But okay, now
it's
it
like,
makes sense.
It's like when you're building a
Devils.
bridge.
Devil.
When you're building a bridge, you're like.
Got it,
Tower.
Ernie.
Your finger
Got it,
cupping, and then
Ernie.
you-
Got it,
that's
Ernie.
Eiffel Tower.
Is that the call an Eiffel Tower?
An Eiffel Tower.
I thought it was a Golden Gate
But
Bridge.
I'm sorry.
I guess it depends on how tall the girl is, right? Because
Yeah,
it's like
if she's-
it's
if-
either like this.
If you
or
can
like,
fit a car underneath.
Yeah. You're like, what's happening?
oh, jeez.
So yeah.
I remember I heard that from Clerks when they were talking about a pair of Chinese finger cuffs.
Yeah. They had her. She was in her like a pair of Chinese finger cuffs.
I saw that 20, maybe 30 years ago, and I still like that. I love that fucking.
I know my favorite's when
It's still funny to
she
me.
talks about sucking dick. She's like, yeah, like 27. Yeah, I've sucked 27 dicks, and he's like, why did you tell me that? Now every time I kiss you, I'm gonna taste
27 other guys. Yeah.
And then she like leaves again a fight, and then he's like trying to suck any dick in the parking lot.
And the guy turns
Okay.
around.
That's the best.
Get over here.
Yeah, hey. You had to be there.
Have you never seen that movie?
You never seen Clerks?
Yeah, but
Do you know why it's in black
it
and
was
white?
a really long time ago. Yeah, isn't that your rule of...
No.
Yeah, there was too much death.
Yeah.
There was too much blood.
No, he couldn't afford color film. And,
now you're just making shit up.
and like
No, I believe it.
no, in the
I'm
beginning.
kidding, Ernie.
No,
Relax.
and then in the beginning, like when there's gum in the locks, like come on, there's gum in the padlock, like that's gonna stop you from opening. They could only film at night, so yeah, everything was filmed at night there. And I was like, that makes sense.
So they had to have the things
Yeah,
down.
and everything was down.
Right.
So he had to write that in like last minute.
What does he say? Fucking savages in this town.
It's like just some kid put gum on the lock.
Bunch of savages in this town.
Randall. Goodbye, whore.
All I remember from that one is when he calls her tuna salad or something like that. Because she got some mayonnaise in her cooch. And he's like, that's why I called you tuna salad.
Have you
Or
seen that TikTok
the treasure
thing
trolls?
going around?
What's
It's like,
that?
this challenge. It's absolutely disgusting. Like super fucking disgusting. But I'll share it. So girls, there was this other challenge of if the guy was strong enough, if a girl like did a handstand, that he would pull her up and flip her behind him, right? And so some very smart, dark-minded woman decided to start a challenge of opening a can of tuna and pouring it, like putting it all over, her area, and then asking her boyfriend to do that challenge. So when he flipped her over, like almost every guy like shoved her and like threw her on the ground. What the fuck? When was the last time you showered? I'm like, oh my god.
Yeah, are you sweating?
That has to be so like traumatic for the dude.
Yeah, he's like, it didn't smell like that an hour ago.
How gross. Could you have you guys ever been with somebody that smelled like a tuna can?
No.
He's a DJ. I'm sure.
Yeah. And it's
Yeah.
sweaty in there. You know, at the club. you know,
I've
you're
had it where
dancing.
they're
They're dancing.
sweat smell like their vagina. Like they're hot and sweaty, and I'm just like, you smell like funk. Because it's hot.
That's
what
gross.
Yeah.
That's gross.
Because like at the I think it was the Dalton Expo Center. It was like every time we did a rave there was like, I want to say a half a foot of water by the end of the night on the ground, like just from condensing and
People sweat.
yeah, it was gross. That's when I met Bad Boy Bill.
I remember going to this is kind of similar, but a little bit different. I remember going to Buffalo Wild Wings in the morning. Like they had just opened.
Like 11.
Yeah. And so I went in, and they had just cleaned, but I guess they didn't do that good of a job because you could just smell all the stale
the
beer.
funk.
Just like there must have been a big game the night before or something like that, and
Just a beer fart.
it was nasty. It was, I couldn't step back into a Buffalo Wild Wings for like a year before I could get over it.
Beer farts are like in the stool, and
I don't think about that.
I do.
Nah.
When I buy a used car, I think of how many
I
farts.
don't think about that either.
I'm like, there's probably 347 farts.
Whatever. Right?
No, you don't? Me neither.
Do you think about that? No, I don't mean
Never.
not that specific thing.
Never.
Okay.
Do you think, what's one thing?
The only thing I do think about is like when I see, like if I am somewhere where they have sofas, like maybe in the waiting area or something like that, you know, and in a place that has high traffic, and I see kids laying on it and like having their face where somebody's ass is. That's when I think
like,
about it, because I'm like, I wonder how many asses were on that before his kid's face.
This sofa smells weird.
Yeah, that's the only time
Stale
I think
fart.
about anything like that. But it's not farts or anything. It's just
I wonder if they have like those types of absorbent sofas at like OBGYNs and stuff like that, because they're going there for a reason, you know, like
It's got like the charcoal filter
sometimes they
under
might
it.
be going there for a reason, like maybe there's something
Bacteria.
wrong going on down there, and it's just like, you know what I mean?
So it's got a charcoal. It's the charcoal cushion.
Not all women, obviously, but like some.
So I'm just going there to get poked.
I mean,
You know, and
Get
so
a
like,
schmear.
and so the kid's face is like right in it, but you know, there might have been,
like,
I don't know,
they didn't use
there might have been
Vagisil.
what, Ernie?
I don't know,
The
some
Vagisil people.
extra funk, yeah, Vagisil, like just
Vagisil, you're equating that to funk.
Yeah.
no.
Vagisil funk.
No,
Isn't
there.
Vagisil funk.
for your?
I don't know. Let me check Urban Dictionary.
Vagisil funk.
That sounds like the next female rapper,
Vaginal
Vagisil
funk. Vagisil funk.
Megan Thee Stallion and Vagisil Funk.
Back again on the stage.
That sounds good, right? That sounds like
that sounds unhealthy.
Baby and the Baby,
Meg Thee Stallion and Vagisil
Lil Baby, the Baby, Vagisil Funk.
on the stage together. That doesn't
Yeah.
sound good.
Once again, only in
It sounds like somebody needs to visit the gynae.
And WAP. They're performing
And
WAP.
Yeah.
Cardio V. I don't know why.
Cardi IUD.
Cardio BGYN. Yeah.
Yes. I can't even
Like
say
she
it.
be.
Cardio BGYN. Yes.
I had to like think it out
Yeah.
as I was saying it.
Well, it's not a common name.
And Meg Thee Stallion.
Yeah.
Megan.
Vagisil.
Who I heard just recently got shot. Or no, was that recently?
That was last year.
What I meant to say is I recently heard
got
this. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. You know who Megan Thee Stallion is.
So the computer.
I do not. Go on the computers.
That
sit in front of your computer.
That means our median podcast listener is like 67 years old.
Yeah, that's our
Maybe we
age
should change our
median.
companies.
Yeah. Brought to you by Doctors Scholes.
And what are the
Miralax.
underwear that they
The
wear?
adult,
Yeah.
the Depends.
Depends. Yes.
We just want to give a shout out to Depends. Thanks for keeping my pants.
That's a joke, right? It's that they went up to Bob Dole and they asked him like, boxers or briefs, and he's like, depends.
That's fine.
Hey, I have a joke for you guys.
Sure.
Why don't teacher? What do you call a teacher that doesn't fart in class? A private tutor.
not bad. That's not
For
bad.
a dumb joke, that was awesome.
That's not bad. A private tutor.
Oh man, joke of the day. So thanks for tuning in. Corporate hour.
What is corporate hour?
You have a lot of emails.
Oh, I know.
You know how to get rid of those, right?
Disgusting. Yeah, Marcus read.
You obviously don't do that.
I don't.
You're just like,
I
look at all
don't give
these
them the
emails I get
satisfaction.
daily.
I am not reading your email, and I will not mark it as read.
Can they tell?
I will have 174,630 notifications
You're-
on my
you're just
email
like-
app.
And this is just today. It's for my boat.
They're all from porn.
It's from pilot schools.
Yeah.
And
Okay, so you're not joking. You're not joking. We were talking about it, and
Yes.
I'm like, hey, Maria, let's learn how to fly a plane. And she's like, I don't think I can pay for that. She immediately got an email.
I checked my mail, and there was an email in there saying, "We'll approve you or pre-approve for like a $50,000 loan, Ernie." That's enough to cover the plane and school.
And school. Like, out of nowhere.
both of us.
She's not even looking
both
for
of
it.
us.
It's crazy. It was crazy.
$50,000.
Obviously, I'm left out of this. I'll get my own loan.
Well, excuse me, party pooper.
I
When
thought-
we brought the idea to you, you were negative
yeah,
Nancy.
but you have a knob and lever situation going on. Like, that's your plane. There's nothing digital in it. Like, it's
You said you don't need to learn how to fly a plane.
you just go.
Yeah. I
that
think,
wasn't the negative thing he said.
What did he say? Negative.
That what would be the point of us having that? Like, remember he was making us feel bad for getting the $15,000 plane. Like, why wouldn't you get a
That's
jet?
the knob and lever technology.
Oh, that's true. Yeah.
You would have no.
You would
Like
you would
radar.
get the fancy one.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's like bare bones plane.
Well, Ernie and I will use my new $50,000 loan
Fly
to
over.
go to school.
I want a
right?
Concorde.
Technically,
Those are supersonic.
Ernie, if I get a $50,000 loan and then I pay for you and me to go to school, that's just $20,000. That leaves us
Okay.
with $30,000 to get a plane. So we're not
Yes.
getting no $15,000 plane, Joe.
But don't
we
you-
getting a $30,000 plane.
I don't want to fly it though.
Why?
But don't you want?
I want to be in the
your
back,
own?
fucking
Stop
drinking
dashing
and
my
shit. No, you
dreams.
could fly it.
Well, what's the point of you going to school?
Well,
That's
then-
more money
then-
toward the plane.
So exactly.
I will.
Yeah,
okay,
40,000 now.
10,000 for me now. We got $40,000.
Hell yeah. Why you want to fly the plane though, Joe?
Yeah, no.
For real though, why do you want to fly the plane?
Because I think that's badass.
I heard that that's a Chicago
Even
thing.
though even though it's my plane, or like I would own it, some of it, I would still dress up as a
Like a
pilot.
steward?
As a pilot, I'm flying it. I'm the one going to school.
You're like serving your own drinks to yourself. Here you go, ma'am.
Hey, the cockpit is just for me, so
Yeah.
I already have a bar cart
I'm
in
sure.
there.
I heard
I'm sure
gonna
the cockpit is just for you.
It is. I'm going to take the second seat out, and then I'm going to replace it with a bar cart.
Nice.
So I can drink and fly. How
I heard-
safe is that?
I heard a stat about pilots that might make you not want to jump on a plane though.
They have bad gas.
Cocaine.
No.
They're
50%
much
of
sleep?
pilots
Or drunk.
have have fallen asleep while at
Yeah.
the wheel of the thing, and
It's automated.
Yeah.
No.
It's okay for them to
all
take
they,
a
all they
nap.
have to do is.
and 30% of those people said that they've woken up, and the other fucking pilot was asleep too.
well, imagine flying.
29.
all
Okay,
over.
well, all that did for me was make me feel more adventurous traveling places.
Yeah, you're like, Mom, no hands.
Am I
Wow.
gonna die or no?
Just pop on the autopilot. No, you're probably right though. Most of
It's
it is
all
just
automated.
autopilot. Yeah.
Even landings automated.
That's why I'm cool with not driving. Just let the fucking robots do it all.
robot.
I want to play my fucking Game Boy.
Didn't they do that in like iRobot?
My daughter gave me her Switch.
She gave it to you?
Well, I bought she bought herself her original Switch. Yeah. With
There's a
like
new
the first
one.
couple jobs
Yeah,
that she
it's
had,
the
whatever. She
OLED.
saved for it. And then she lost it and was super sad. So I got her the nice, like a good one for her Christmas. So then she texted me the day before yesterday that she found it.
Nice.
And if I wanted it, I'll take it. I'll take it off your hands. I don't know what I'm going to do with it.
Oh, I
Take it
want to
to-
go get Mario Golf, the new one that just came out.
Looks good.
Yeah, it's like fun.
It's
fun.
like fun.
It's like fun.
Like
It is
Fun or
like
it
fun.
is
It's not
fun?
like the real fun.
It's like it's fun like.
Yeah, it's not real fun.
It's almost there.
Kind of,
Yeah,
just a little bit.
it's almost like you're almost golfing, but you're in your living room.
What?
I stabbed myself the other day.
You stabbed yourself?
Yeah,
Okay.
I did. No, it's like a perfect clean cut. I was getting like a little twisty tie thing, like the zip tie.
Okay.
I was popping it with my pocket knife, and you know how like the 2-inch blades are like the sharpest. I went like this, and it just didn't bleed,
Ooh.
didn't do anything.
Are you?
And then it healed.
Is that why
immediately.
you?
He's got no heartbeat.
He's dead. He just doesn't know.
But it went down to my bone.
We're hanging out with his ghost right
Yeah.
now. Nate's actual bled out body is upstairs.
It's my spirit.
No, what he said right now, he said it went down to his bone.
Yeah, like I felt it hit the bone.
No, I feel like that would be bleeding profusely if that happened.
No, it
it
was
would
so
be, which is
sharp.
why you just completely looked over my joke that I said, where I said that
On
he
the
did
wrist.
bleed
I was
out,
trying to walk
and
past
he is
it.
dead yet upstairs. He's dead. We're having a podcast with Ñate's ghost.
Ñate. Is that why my name changed?
You're such
'Cause
an
I'm a ghost?
asshole.
Yeah, Ñate.
She's just like straight up, I'm going to keep calling you that, bitch.
Ñate.
Take it.
I've been called worse.
That's true. I'm sure.
What have you been called?
Nate. Nathan.
What's the stupidest nickname you've ever had?
Nate Dog.
Nate Dog? You don't like that?
It's annoying.
I would love it.
Actually, I had somebody say, "Is it okay if I call you Nate Dog?" I'm like,
No.
well, no, since 1992. He's like, yeah.
Did
I'm
anyone
going to call you Nate Dog. Like, he just originated it like 2 years ago.
did anyone ever throw anything at you while you were DJing?
Oh, yeah, all the time. Yeah. A lot of underwear.
Oh.
I was thinking more violent, like somebody throw
Like
a
a
drink at
bottle.
you, or a bottle,
Probably, I
or a
don't-
can of something.
Many times. Who knows?
Like the
But
Blues Brothers?
I was also cocky and arrogant back then.
Cocky and arrogant.
And I had a microphone.
Sex.
Every Saturday
What's
night.
changed?
Yeah, exactly.
You just described yesterday. Or today, right now. I'm cocky, arrogant, and I have a microphone.
He just comes down here every day
Yeah, I'm
and spends
just
about an
yelling
hour.
at things. Yeah. I have my own podcast. It's called Ñate.
Ñate.
It's called New Music with Ñate.
Ñate.
New music.
Like, but that's the only thing I have the speech impediment on. It's just when I say the title. New music with Nate.
All right.
Hi guys.
And then it turns into the perfect radio
Yeah,
voice.
exactly.
Yeah.
Hey guys, how you doing? Today we're gonna listen to.
New music with Ñate.
Thank you for tuning into New Music with Nate.
It's gonna go up her
I
nose.
hate you guys. I hate you so much.
That happened to me once with tequila.
Oh, that's horrible.
I was having it.
What's it called?
Well, I was taking I was taking a shot and went down the wrong pipe, went back up,
I've done
and went into my sinuses, and then I started bleeding from my nose. Like it caused so much irritation
bad.
inside.
What's it called?
The
It's
same
called
thing
like
happened to you?
snarted or something. You snarted it.
What?
Snarted, bro.
Why does everything have a name? Can't you just call it, hey, tequila went up my nose?
No, it's called snort.
Snorted it.
Snarted. Snarted it.
It can't be snarted because that sounds too much like
Farted.
sharded. Sharded.
So it's sharded like the past tense.
Sharded is the past tense.
So what if you're doing it in the present tense?
Shat.
Past tense would be
Shart.
Past tense.
Don't
would be,
shart. Sharded. I sharded my pants.
Look, there's a big cock right there.
What?
But it's red, so
a big red
he might
cock.
need to see
It's
a
throbbing.
doctor.
All the blood rushed to his red cock. This week on Fantasies with Nate.
That's a sexy name. Yeah.
Nate. Snate.
Oh,
Snate in Yiddish means snow.
What happened?
it says more alcohol in this one.
Oh my gosh. Malt liquor.
Well, it may not have more alcohol, but it might be higher per volume because it's a smaller can.
True.
Correct.
So if you put it like in a 50-gallon drum, there's no alcohol in it.
There you go. It's like homeopathy.
Yeah. Homeopathy is like, hey, what's up, man?
No, not at all.
I'm here for your apathy.
It's not like that at all.
Here for your apathy. It's like just a bunch of friends in a room. Supportive.
Just that's your what do they call it? Therapy.
No, homeopathy.
Homeopathy.
Yeah.
It's therapy with your homies.
Yeah.
That's
Homeopathy.
no.
Homeotherapy.
That actually might be
Let's create a new
better
urban word.
and more effective is
Just hang out
than
with
the
friends,
actual
like-
homeopathy. Yeah.
Go to, but you go to like a psychic office, not a psychiatrist's office.
Psychiatrist?
Yeah, psychic.
A psychic
You
psychiatrist.
guys don't go to
Like
psychics?
this person's got
Therapy?
Yale like on their wall, like
Right.
degrees
Like
from
you
Yale,
walk
Stanford.
in.
He's like,
You walk in.
I knew you
It's
were
like
coming.
super.
I knew you were coming. Have a seat.
Oh, and you brought your homies. I knew they were coming too. Let's all talk. I knew you were going to say
It's a
that.
new treatment.
Yeah.
Oh Jesus!
Wouldn't that be funny if he
Wow.
mouthed all the words like as everybody's
As you're talking,
That would drive me nuts.
You're like, this isn't working.
I couldn't be that person's friend for sure.
If
That
your-
would,
if your
I would be so
therapist-
pissed.
If your therapist mouthed all the words you said to him, be like,
Are you making fun of me? Oh, geez. No, what I was picturing is like it's a very prestigious office, but when you walk in, it's a fucking, they got like a crystal ball.
tarot cards everywhere. This has been proven.
They got degrees of Yale and
exactly.
shit behind them. I'm saying, like, fucking.
Sit down. Let me look into the crystal ball.
Yes. I see someone in your life with the letter J. E?
Yeah, they just go through the alphabet.
The worst. They like really want to be a psychic, but they're
It's their first,
suck at it.
It's their first time. Okay,
terrible at it.
I'm sensing there's a person in your family.
All that,
Like,
all that stuff is just cold reading, right? They're just
Yeah.
kind
yeah,
of
like all those medians and all that stuff.
Yeah.
They're like, I sense something over here, and they ask questions, and somebody will relate to it.
someone here with a mother. I have a mother.
Wait,
Yeah, you.
yeah, and then the person next
And
to
she's
like,
dead now, right?
What? What?
Mom.
She calls immediately. Mom, are you there? Wait, do you know something I don't know?
Your mom just died.
She wants to tell me, have fun at the Jenny Jones show.
Yeah. That lady is like pulling a hit on the mom just so that she's right. She's 100%. That's a good
Yeah.
movie. That's a good movie. Like the person is the killer.
Oh, is
The
a median?
one that's like, yeah, and so like it's like the firefighter that caused all the fires in the movie Backdraft.
Yeah.
That's kind of like, no?
Like the calls coming from inside the house.
Yeah. How would they know that? You
How
can't
would they
call
know?
your own number.
How would they know?
It would give you a
Your
busy
landline.
signal if you called yourself.
Or it'd send you straight to voicemail.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Be like, I
Yeah.
keep getting the voicemail. I'm trying to call you.
You're in the house.
Oh, that's what I was gonna ask you
Talk
guys.
to me through the floor.
Are you gonna, now that you're talking about like stuff that sounds like it's from a scary movie, are you guys, did you see the trailer for the
No.
new Chucky series?
There's a Chucky series?
Isn't he
Yes.
like CGI'd or something?
Okay, I am not, you know me, I don't like horror movies or anything like that. I am gonna watch this
I
shit.
never liked
it
Chucky.
looks so funny, scary, and cool. Like it's just this kid
There's
that's
a
kind of bullied and
series?
he has this, and then but Chucky is such a dick, and they didn't lose that in the series. Like I was worried that maybe it'd be a little toned down, but no. He's just like, he's laying next to this little girl in bed, and he's like, I'm gonna go kill your sister right now. Do you want to come with? And the little girl's like, no, I'm tired. I'm just gonna go to sleep.
I'm glad you think murder.
Wow.
God.
Yeah.
You have to watch it. It's funny, is what I'm saying.
It sounds funny.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm going to go kill your
Although
child.
the only thing that I have a problem with is his hair. Chucky's hair is crazy and wild, and
No,
this
his-
kid's got a smooth
No,
bob.
his was smooth. His
a
was
smooth bob. No, but like what I'm saying is anyone that owned a Chucky doll, that's not how the hair stayed. See how he has this wavy hair, Nate?
I thought it was curly-ish.
That's what this is. This is what I'm
how
talking
he's
about.
supposed to look.
Yeah, no. In this show, he's got a fucking smoothed out bob. I'm gonna pull it up right now.
The Chucky doll does?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Is
That's
it a
the only
kid?
thing it's weird that
Is it CGI though?
I'm sure it is,
I'm asking.
but it's not like that. It's not a noticeable CGI.
Weird.
And that's his hair.
That's the new Chuck.
How
Yeah.
old is he? He looks like a Karen.
Right? That's what
a
I'm
Karen
saying. I
haircut.
don't like the hair. Other than that, like this is what I'm used to it looking like that crazy.
Okay.
Yeah.
We have 96 followers on Twitter.
Hey! We're growing. Thank you very much, guys, for going to the
I
tweets.
think they're all porn though. He's like a porn bot.
No.
It's all right. We'll be in your thread.
Yeah,
You know what I
exactly.
mean?
Thank you very much for...
Thank you, Russian hacker.
Yes.
I saw a really funny thread today on Instagram, and it said, "There's no way that you guys think Stevie Wonder's not blind, or that he is blind." And then it shows a picture of him.
Checking someone out?
No, wearing a watch.
What if it's Braille?
And then
It's somebody else's.
a video of him at a concert and a microphone falls and he grabs it before it hits the ground. How does he know?
He has a sixth sense.
Tenth.
He's like Daredevil.
Yeah.
He's taking a picture of the paparazzi.
I think at a certain point you're just making jokes, though.
Shaq told a story about how he got in an elevator and Stevie Wonder was in there and he said, "Hey Shaq, how you doing, big man?" And then he pressed the button of where he wanted to go. Here's him behind the wheel of a car.
They're putting him in. They're putting him in a situation.
They put the lyrics to a song, "I See Us in the Park." Going to hell.
Is this like a that's all they do in this Instagram thing, or is it multiple Instagrams that are like
What do you mean?
for all these examples that you got here?
Oh, that's just one post
Okay.
from one person. Yeah.
I got you.
Oh man.
I thought it was like a website dedicated specifically to the big lie.
Oh, Stevie Wonder.
Yeah, Stevie Wonder not being blind. Yeah.
My research.
Yeah. we can monetize that pretty easily. You know, there's always that big blind.
You know how cool it is to get text messages from your kid asking you what kind of alcohol you want them to buy for you?
That's pretty
Those were
Next
the days.
level.
How many times has your kid done that? Never.
Yeah.
It's messed up, dude.
Sorry, I was tweeting.
Miles only cares about garbage, so
Garbage.
Garbage.
So you only buy Smirnoff?
Smirnoff cherry.
favorite.
Oh man, I feel like if somebody wanted to bully me, they could pin me down and just like pour that shit in my face. That's
You mean
Be like, stop it.
not bullying?
that's bullying.
No, bullying's.
I mean, it depends on who it is, I guess.
Maybe they're just trying to help you out with your to build up tolerance.
It's
Why does it have to be bullying?
It's that therapy. Like if you're afraid of heights, they take you to like a really tall building.
Exactly.
And they make you confront your fears.
Yeah.
I don't think I can confront my that fear. Smirnoff it's too powerful. It's too powerful.
It's triple
Too
distilled.
powerful. It's like the Simone Biles
Whoa.
thing.
Hey?
The gymnast
Yeah.
who pulled out, and everybody's like, not everybody.
mental
some people
distress.
are,
Like,
some
they did
people
it.
are talking shit. Like, there's this guy that hosts a fucking
Oh, did we talk about this?
no name show on YouTube or something, and he was just like destroying her, talking about
Why?
that she was, basically a piece of shit, and that she was a coward, and she shouldn't be, on
This
the
is wrong with America.
But he was like, that we're raising wussies. Like, bro, she was fucking molested repeatedly and then asked to go practice at the place where it happened. Like,
Yeah.
what?
Right.
Shut up. You have zero to do with
Yeah.
her profession, her dreams. You have nothing.
Well,
like,
they have something
do you think that feels good getting all the way
But
to
they have
the
something
Olympics
common.
and then
They're probably touched by. He was probably touched by his priest, so he was probably like, "Hey,
if I could survive that
buck
and
up,
still do
buttercup.
this YouTube fucking fuck you.
In front of my priest,
yeah." While he's sitting on the other side of the camera, like, "I'll murder you."
blowing kisses at me.
And he's like, showing a nipple.
If I can do that, then she should be able to go practice in that facility.
Stupid.
No, I agreed with you when you brought that up to me. I was like, here's the thing.
Yeah.
She's not participating in the Olympics that she worked her whole fucking life to be a part of. Like, that's not an easy decision to make. You don't think she wants to be in the fucking Olympics? Then what was she training for all that time? You know, think about how many times she made herself throw up, you know, and no.
Now she has anorexia.
Yeah, she's
Stop it.
and she's
Stop it.
I'm just
Stop it.
saying. No, athletes do that. I'm not saying it's
does a
just
lot of
women.
Pook
Okay, I get that, but you don't know. That's
poop
defamation. You don't know her her eating habits.
It's a joke. It was a
I know.
joke.
But what I'm saying is,
That's what's wrong with America. That's why we're
here
all
we go. Oh my
listening.
god. Oh my god.
No, you can't take
What's
a joke.
crazy is that when people use that as a reason to be upset about stuff, like, oh, you can't make a joke anymore. Things
can.
go viral like they never did before. So yeah, in the 70s, so a comic could get up on a stage and say something that was, you know, offensive to certain group of people, and it wouldn't have caught fire the way that it does right now, and then reach millions and offend millions. So maybe you might offend one person that was sitting at that damn show that was 40 years ago. Now it's not the same.
But offending millions out of 7.5 billion is like having $1 million and asking for $1.
The point is,
it's like
you have a a fan base, right? Like
Customer base, too.
Just this, what happened with DaBaby. Do you guys know
Who's
the rapper?
who's DaBaby?
So he was
Not the
at a
baby?
show and he made some pretty ignorant comments about the gay community and HIV and AIDS.
Well, it's only a gay disease, right? I'm just kidding.
Wow.
No, but that's
just
basically
kidding.
what he did. So, and he made other comments too, like, you know, if you're not in the about gay people, like if you're not in the parking lot sucking dick, and like he was just being very vile. And then when everybody started like going at him, then he made a video to try to apologize, but he just made it 100 times worse by saying,
just put
I was
fire on
talking
it."
about my gay fans that are not dirty, like the gay fans that don't partake in, you know, like blah blah blah. And I'm just like, just shut up, just shut up.
Yeah. No, I agree. Well, that's like the country star. CJ. I had a mini
What's the
stroke.
country star? What's the place that you eat?
So, real quick,
Not
guys.
why am I thinking Cracker
Barrel.
Barrel? What Cracker Barrel? Cracker.
So-
Out of all the things to call it,
right?
what you were just talking about made me think of this. My cousin showed me this. It's a video from like, it probably looks like the.
To celebrate our differences. Celebrate our differences. We got to celebrate our differences. Cause it's beautiful when the whole
what year is that?
I don't know. I don't know if it's a satire. I don't know
It
if
has
it's
to be
real.
satire. It has
It's
to be
too
satire.
terrible.
It has to be satire.
Because it's like, hey, we're
Burrito.
burrito, nachos, chimichangas,
Yeah.
tacos, nachos, chimichanga. That's how we talk. Apparently,
Chinga chinga
Oh my god.
yeah, that was terrible. And but it kind of reminded me of what you just said, where it's like this was apology, but it made it way worse.
Right.
That's talking about equality.
Exactly.
in the most
Exactly.
racist way I've ever
Exactly.
heard. I gotta see. I'm gonna see if I could see where
See a
it's from.
date, yeah. Google it. Celebrate our
hilarious.
differences video. When was it made? That think of it. If you think about like when we grew up, like the information that we have now is nothing compared to back when we were in like grade school. You know, so it's like Yes, I know that the egg is not called Egna, and it's not Sparky the sperm. And
When we were in school, our education was firmly rooted in trust. Like anything that we were told in school, that's just what we believed. We had no way to investigate or find out, right? Isn't it nuts when you think about that?
Hey,
like all the shit that we were taught, like we could have been taught that fucking Nazi was our president.
yeah, you
Or Hitler was our president.
You had to pretty much know the Dewey Decimal System to find a book, which made no sense. They were in
Correct.
alphabetical order.
Didn't that make you very angry?
yeah.
I love
Go
books.
ahead.
That made me so
Go ahead and
angry.
use the Dewey Decimal System.
Why?
They're in alphabetical order. Just point me in the right direction. Like, just go over to the
They give you the card
By
and then you're
author,
like,
right?
great, now I gotta fucking...
By author?
by author then
Yeah.
title. Yeah.
Then, yeah.
Yeah.
That's all they, yeah. So what's it?
We're complaining about the fact that they gave us numbers and wanted us to navigate our way
Yeah, it was
through the
like
library to find out where.
24
That's what you say. Why did the
72.
librarian just say it's in that aisle or
Just at the top.
just point
Yeah.
me to where it is? Why do I need to go on a scavenger hunt to find a book?
We have all these tiny little drawers that we want you to go through
Yeah,
with all these
right.
cards.
All these cards.
Yeah.
But we won't teach you how to balance a checkbook.
That is true. Yeah.
Well, they shouldn't teach you how to balance a checkbook
Your parents.
because that's old. No, who uses checks?
All budgeting.
I'm talking about when we were in school.
Oh, okay. I'm just
Hi,
saying.
they
like,
don't. Kids now use a Dewey Decimal System. Are
Yeah,
you done?
exactly. You're like-
no, that's what I'm saying. We were
I think
talking about
libraries
when we
still
were
use
kids.
them though. Like if you're gonna go do research for a paper or something like that, say
Well,
you
that's different. If you're
say
doing
you're
like
a college kid or something like that, they still have the
newspapers
Dewey
and all of
Decimal.
that stuff. Yes,
I think
but
they still have
for
card
books,
catalog,
it's a little different.
or maybe they don't have card catalogs. Maybe it's just like a laptop, and they just type in what they're looking
Yeah,
for.
and the program's called Dewey.
Yeah, there you go.
Just type it in.
DDS, the Dewey Decimal System.
DDS. That would be a dentist.
Oh yeah, yeah. They're not real doctors.
You know they have the highest suicide rate?
Yeah, I could see that.
Because they're not backed by a hospital or anything. Just them. It's like their business.
Oh. So, like, if it fails, they're financially fucked.
Yeah.
Damn, thank you. That's a real brightener of the day. Hey, dentists.
Hey, Dennis, don't kill yourselves. Keep those smiles going.
Oh.
Or just become a pilot. It only costs $25,000.
Yeah. Sell your practice. Buy yourself
You know
a
what?
lever and pulley system.
That is
Enough.
now that I think about it though, that is a little ironic though. The people who promote the shit out of smiles, they're the saddest motherfuckers. They want to get
Exactly.
They have the highest suicide rate.
That is ironic. It's like having 2,000 spoons and all you need is a knife.
Oh Jesus! I'm gonna throw something at you right
It's
now.
like rain on your wedding day. It's a free ride when you already
All
paid.
right. We know that you know the lyrics.
I don't. I know random lyrics of it. Mr. Play It Safe.
Was afraid to fly.
He
Packed the suitcase and kissed his kids goodbye.
It's like in the beginning.
He waited his whole damn life.
Wow.
I never knew this about you.
Yeah.
Take that flight.
Is that a
and as
Alanis
the plane
Morissette?
crashed down.
He's like, isn't that ironic? No.
Wasn't that
Just
nice?
shitty luck. Pick the wrong
It's
plane.
Alanis Morissette, right?
Yes.
Yep.
Okay.
She's Canadian.
Did you know that she dated Uncle Joey?
Yeah. She was
You knew
with
that?
Oh, that's cool. Joey
Yeah.
Gladstone.
Yeah.
That's his real name.
Yeah,
I
I
don't.
know. Uncle
he
Joey.
doesn't have a real name.
Uncle Joey.
I think
his
he's
real name.
He
His
was on
real
AFV,
name is Uncle Joey.
right? He was on AFV also.
No, yeah,
No.
for a little bit. No, he was for a little bit.
Homie,
No, it was America's Funniest People. Remember that? It came right after.
or Pets
And he would do that, like.
God.
Do you remember that?
AFP.
With Uncle Joey.
here we'll talk about
AFP with Uncle Joey.
Be the fast can be. You'll never catch me. And it was like the little.
The
Yeah,
hamster.
that song was supposed, or the other song was supposedly about him.
What?
The other song she did, remember the
Her
really
first
aggressive one?
I wonder how she is in bed.
Didn't she say that? Oh, like when you're with her, I want you to think of me or something like that. What song was that? You ought to know.
Yeah.
She wrote that about him, about Uncle Joey.
What?
Yeah.
His name is Dave Coulier.
So he cheated on
There
her?
you go.
Yes.
He
I was
said it
waiting for
he
you
said
guys
it
to
was
say it.
Joey what?
I really
Joey
don't.
eats.
Gladstone.
Joey.
That's
That was his
from-
name.
That's from Full
Oh,
House.
Yeah.
But you said that's his real name.
Yeah.
No, that's his show name. His real name is
Cut it out.
Dave Poutine Coulier.
I think he's Canadian too.
He is. That's why I
Yeah.
said that. They're both
Poutine?
Canadian.
No, he's
They're both Canadian.
Pooting.
I don't like it when people refer to a movie by the character's name.
Like, did you ever see the beginning of The Internship? They
Like-
sing that song like ironic in the beginning. He's like, "This, how is this a get
What do you-
hype song?"
What are you talking about, Ernie? Sorry, Nate.
No, it's like
alright.
they'll be like, "Oh, John McClane won."
Who says that?
I've seen that.
Die
I've
Hard.
heard that.
I've never heard that in my life.
I've seen that in my life.
Never.
Never.
Like
This is the
they're like the same people that say Jules. Let's go to Jules.
Jules.
Let's go to Jules. Let's go to Aldi's. Aldi.
it's always a plural.
Is it plural for that?
But what happens when they go to Trader Joe's?
Z.
Are they like, "Hey, let's go to
Trader
Trader
Joe's
Joe's"?
is-
Jose's. Or they just they
put a Z at
No,
the end of it.
they make it singular. Let's go to Trader Joe. I heard that that's a Chicago thing though, saying Joe.
Joe.
Like, what up, Joe? What up, Joe?
Yeah.
I didn't know. I it must be regional, right?
Yeah, it is. Same as pop and soda.
Pap.
I love those maps. When they break it down and you're like,
Like,
oh,
who says what where?
yeah, it's like, oh, people in the South say,
We actually have
Pop?
a Wisconsin accent.
or no, wait, we say
Soda.
pop.
I say
They
pop.
say soda.
I say pop.
We say pop.
Yeah, we say pop.
I don't drink pop.
I love pop. Pop.
I have one every once in a while now. Yeah, I can't get over it.
You're just like sitting there thinking,
Okay.
No, actually, I don't buy certain things for the house because I will fucking demolish them.
Yeah.
what is
Same
the
here.
one thing you'll never pay for?
Sex.
Yeah, pussy and water. That's me.
That's your mom's best advice ever.
Pussy and water.
I don't think I would ever pay for like somebody to do something I can do. So like
What if he was just better at it?
nah, I don't think. Like I needed the like a shelf built in my closet, and I just did it myself.
Good job.
Yeah.
Handy Ernie. the handy
My dad put that into me, and like he's like, we built a garage in the backyard. I mean,
man. It's not there anymore. 'cause
no,
it
it's
fell
still
over.
there. No, it's still. Hey,
Just kidding.
we did a fucking great job. But
Did you do it like with Amish tools? Like,
it felt like it. No, he rented like certain things, he rented this thing to break the. It wasn't a jackhammer; it was like a drill for concrete.
yep.
And I remember he was like,
a masonry.
he needed my help. He would be like holding it in place, and he'd be like, "Sit on it,"
Was your leg broken?
because I was chunky,
Did you spin around? Did you spin around on it?
like a cartoon.
No. And it was like, woo, 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 and you're like, and it's just a cloud. And
I
his legs
remember
would come out.
because I remember being like, "Oh, this is not great."
And then you found your boat that was a tree stump.
Hollowed out tree
Hollowed
stump.
out tree.
You have to say that. You saw the way he looked at you. Tree stump,
Yes, sir.
huh? Hollowed out. Hollowed out.
I'm gonna make a boat.
Are you on a boat? I'm on a boat.
I am on Twitter and on Facebook and on
But-
Snapchat,
but not
and
on a boat.
on Pornhub,
But not on a boat.
Not on a boat.
No.
Not okay. For now. I mean, that's a $300,000 dream. So we'll be on a plane.
I think
What?
Nate.
Nate.
Nate. This is Nate's new music hour.
just
Thanks
throw
for tuning in.
Throw in as many N's as you can in there.
Nate's new music, Neptune.
Why is that the only other N word you can think of?
Nate's naughty new
Neptune.
Neptune. New music.
Norange. Norange.
Welcome to Norange. This is Nate. Nate.
We're Ñaster nuts.
I like to master night.
You like to masturbate?
It's true.
I like to alternate.
Don't forget, I like to serenade.
Maria's broken. She's broken today.
Christ.
I don't think she's ever laughed this much in her whole. Well, maybe
In a while.
Yeah.
Definitely I have in my life. Laughed more than this.
Master night.
Let's go back to talking about poop.
All right.
Let's not.
Follow us on social media. We have the Twitters, we have the Facebooks, we have the Instagrams.
I'm gonna be like, hey, I guess we're live tweeting right now.
Hey, we are live
Hey,
tweeting.
we
Wait,
are.
you gonna be like that, or did you just say that?
No, like I just tweeted right
You
now,
just
so
tweeted,
that'd be
remember?
live.
Oh,
Remember?
yeah.
Tweeting.
We got one of our first comments ever. It was
Yes.
great.
It is.
What was it,
Let's.
guys?
Who was it? It was no, not the Russian porn bot thing.
Yeah, no.
No, it was a chick.
Yeah, you just sent a screenshot, but I kind of didn't get it.
Yeah, I'll read it to you right now.
Okay.
It's from @Diane WQ.
So give her a follow, by the way,
Yeah,
guys.
give her a follow.
She said, when you listen to a new podcast, ... no clue what it's about, and you start with episode 21 at work. Too funny.
Oh, okay. That makes sense now.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
Why did
yeah.
I not get it? I must have been drunk. Did you send that last night?
Did you? No,
Well,
that was like a week ago.
I think you did send it on a Thursday.
Maybe.
I was drunk.
We responded back to her,
Yeah.
and she didn't respond back. But you know, it's fine.
okay.
You know, it happens.
thanks for the comment, though.
Thank you. Yeah.
Yeah, thank you.
And thanks for sharing this to everybody.
Yeah.
Were we talking about shit or farts that time?
Yeah. We were
Maybe
talking.
pussy
All
smell.
three.
But thank you very much for that, and keep doing that, please. Share us, like us, subscribe to us, and
Want us, need us. Wait, what?
it sounds like the song by Garbage.
gonna love you and hug you.
Oh, well, that. No, what I was thinking is
And I'll call you George.
the chick, Garbage chick,
Yeah.
the Garbage chick,
The garbage chick.
Garbage.
Did she have red hair?
She died, Shirley Manson.
Yes.
No, she died. What?
No, that was the Cranberries.
Yeah. No,
Okay,
that
I was gonna
cranberry.
say what?
Shirley Manson, she was
I didn't hear
from
about
Scotland and hot. Shirley, if you're
She
listening
had
to
a
this.
thing. She had a thing.
Whatever. Everybody's beautiful
Shirley.
in their own way.
Exactly.
Shirley Manson,
Yes.
if you're listening to this, DM us.
Yeah, DM us. Get in my tweets.
You could be a guest.
Get in my DMs. And
I'm assuming.
I've got a pit for you.
I'm assuming that
too.
DM means dirty mouth.
Yeah, or direct massage.
Okay.
Or
Get in my dirty mouth.
dick muffin.
Wow.
Muffin.
Yeah,
Okay.
I like dick muffins.
Isn't that the same thing as a limp biscuit? It's a dick muffin. It's glazed.
Okay.
All right, guys, but for all of us at No Sense of Direction, we want to thank you. And I'm Ernesto.
I'm Nate.
I'm Maria.
Bye.
Bye.
Good night, Earth.
So Megan Thee Stallion apparently got shot by some dude because
I
he
don't know
was
who
being
that is.
gross.
Tory Lanez.
I don't know who that is.
You don't know who? Yes, you know who Megan. Is it Megan or Meg?
Megan.
Meg Ryan,
The proper
the
is,
Stallion.
the proper is Megan Thee Stallion.
Come on, we're on a. God.
What are you?
The intro would be like, please silence your phones. Welcome back to the podcast. Turn off your phones and pay attention to us.
Wait, if they turn off their phones, how are they going to listen to us?
Go to the computer.
Got him.
Yeah. You gonna do a goodbye?
Yeah, let's do a goodbye.
Okay.
Hello.
No,
No?
I'm not going with you there. Cause look,
We're not doing this
God
again,
damn,
Nate.
God damn it, Nate,
No.
don't do this again.
God damn it,
What'd
what?
I do?
God damn it, Nate.
Nyeh.